Welcome to historic Thunderbowl Lanes in Allen Park, the setting for this year's exciting Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge. I'm your host, Mark Martin. I want to thank you for joining us as we kick off semifinal action. And sitting here with me for all of this year's Youth Challenge is Thunderbowl Lanes General Manager Vicki Ingham. Welcome, Vicki.
Thanks, Mark.
Also want to welcome all of you at home on our new station, Detroit 50. And we're glad you've continued to spend your mornings with Bowling Showcase. Now, over the last 4 weeks, you've watched some of the best youth bowlers in Metro Detroit go head-to-head in Baker team competition. And what an amazing first round it was. We started this year with 8 teams. Century Bowl, Cherry Hill Lanes North, Mary Bowl, Perfect Game, Plum Hollow, Shelby Lanes, Thunderbowl Lanes, and Woodland Lanes. At the end of our first round of matches, 4 winning teams have moved into the semifinals and continue their quest to become this year's champion. So let's take a look at today's exciting semifinal match. Our first semifinal match of the challenge features Shelby facing off against Thunderbowl. Shelby, they got here by beating Mary Bowl in the first round to secure their spot. And Thunderbowl, they claimed their spot by beating Woodland in the first round and continuing their quest to be the best. It's Shelby versus Thunderbowl in this epic showdown. Well, there you have it. Once again, we're honored to have Vicki and MD USBC Association Manager Phil Goodman joining me to help bring you all the action. Teams are all set, the lanes are dressed, the crowd is ready to cheer. So stick around. We'll be right back with the start of this year's semifinal action next on Bowling Showcase.
When you need your lawsuit won and done, call 1-800-LAWYERS. Auto injuries, slip and fall, Social Security disability. Call 1-800-LAWYERS. Zamler, Schiffman, and Carfus. Don't let your case go in the gutter.
Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC certified league competition and organize USBC certified tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. Welcome back to Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge. We're now in the semifinal rounds of this competition. We got a great match coming up today with Shelby and the hometown team, Thunderbowl Lanes. What do you think, Vicki?
Well, you know, I want to root for the hometown team, but Shelby Lanes is pretty tough. They were new to the competition this year, and they brought a pretty good team.
Yep. Well, first up for the Shelby Lanes team on lane 14 is Dylan Harnden. Dylan got a high average of 232.
Play some other sports as well in school.
Yeah, he was the 2022 U15 USBC Boys Champion at the Youth Open.
It's stiff competition.
It is. It for sure is. Crosses over, gets a strike.
Nice strong start. Courtney's going to start off for the Thunderbolt team. And if you remember, she has this little different approach where she throws what we call a backup ball from the left side of the lane. But she gets the job done.
Absolutely. It's not about how you do it, it's how you finish.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Comes a little light, leaves the 139.
Thunderbolt team rooting her on for the spare. as we have definitely seen in the previous weeks,
We have.
spares are super important.
They are. Definitely are.
Her favorite subject in school is science. We've seen that quite a bit with the kids.
Been bowling for 6 years.
It's pretty good.
Covers that. Now up for the Shelby Lanes team, JC Thibodeau. JC's been bowling for 9 years and a high average of 204.
She threw the ball very nice during qualifying.
Yep, she does. She throws the ball real nice. Finished 11th at the Junior Gold this year.
I'll tell you, junior gold, that's an accomplishment, being in the cuts at all, because that is the best of the best coming out.
It is.
Exciting that Detroit will be home for the junior gold championships.
They'll be hosting the Junior
in
Gold in 2024.
Yeah, very excited.
Still looking for some volunteers, so anybody who would like to volunteer, give the Metro Detroit office a call, 248-443-2695, and we'll be happy to sign you up.
We're going to need them.
We will.
A lot of families coming into town for that.
And the finals right here at Thunderbowl.
Yeah, it's going to be great. All right.
All right, Jason.
Up for Thunderbowl is going to be Samantha Mason. She actually, her 2 turns struck both times during qualifying a
Yes,
couple
she
weeks
did.
ago. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She mixed it up.
She does.
She mixed it up. She didn't look like she was sure about that one.
Oh, then to win, though, right?
Yep.
Sarah Augustitis up for the Shelby Lanes team. She goes to Lakeshore High School, and she's a freshman and a high average of 194.
That's a nice average.
It is.
Only in 9th grade. She's going to be a good bowler, Mark.
I think she already is.
Yeah. Just terrific.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Walked right into that pocket.
Yep.
Next up for Thunderbowl, we have Aiden Mason.
Hayden Mason.
He's Samantha's brother.
And he also threw 2 strikes in the first round.
He did. He did. This is his first time bowling in the showcase. So he was probably a little nervous. And the family tradition continues.
That's right.
He's the youngest on the team, so he's probably feeling pretty good right about now.
Cole Rogas, the son of the coach for the Shelby Lanes team, Mark Rogas, now up on lane 14.
Mm-hmm.
Just a sophomore in high school.
Oh, nice ball.
Just powers it right in there.
It's going to be a close match, I think.
The Thunderbowl has a 10-pin lead in the early going here.
All right, nice
All
ball.
right, Le'Veon Greenwade. Throws the ball, leaves a 7-pin.
He's a good bowler. He should be able to line up.
Ooh,
Looked like he rushed himself a little bit on the approach to me, knowing
Yeah.
how he usually lines things up.
I agree. So Joe Mers is up for the Shelby Lanes team. He struggled a little bit in the first round. Threw the ball well, just caught a couple unfortunate breaks. But this time he
He's
throws
not
a strike.
struggling now.
So Shelby now has a 23-pin lead.
Well, as we can see, those doubles mean a lot.
Yep.
They mean a lot.
They sure do.
They jumped right ahead with that double.
So we got Bryce Catteray bowling in the 5th position for the Thunderbowl Lanes team in this round. He's now up on lane 15.
He was runner-up in high school state final, so he's been in this pressure before. He's a good bowler. He's a high series of 756. Oh, looks good.
Oh,
Came a little high, but tripped him out.
that's right.
Tripped him out.
Well, we got a great start to this match. Got a 23-pin lead by the Shelby team. Unfortunately, Le'Veon missed that 7-pin in the 4th frame. But you know what? The teams are going to switch lanes, as we've often talked about.
Yep.
You know, things kind of change.
Even in Baker, team event is so important because you're really relying on your other teammates.
Right, right.
Everybody's got to put something to it and keep the attitude going.
So when we come back, we're going to have Phil Goodman talk to the coach of the Thunderbowl Lanes team, who are down by 23 pins, right here on Bowling Showcase.
1-800-LAWYERS is Michigan's premier auto injury law firm. They have helped thousands of people and won millions of dollars for clients. Period. The attorneys at 1-800-LAWYERS are in it to win it. Call the law office of Zamler, Schiffman, and Karfus.
Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC certified league competition and organize USBC certified tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. Okay, we're back with the Bowling Showcase Youth Challenge semifinal rounds here at Thunderbowl Lanes in Allen Park. So the first half of the match is over. It's been a pretty strong match so far. You know,
Very.
that's right. So we're going to send it down to Phil Goodman to interview Rose Mason, coach of the Thunderbowl Lanes team, about how her team's going to get back in the match.
Coach Mason, you had a very strong first game, and you came out strong this game as well. This time you're behind just a little bit. Last time you were ahead the whole way. What are you telling the bowlers?
I'm telling them to still have fun and to know that every pin counts.
Keep the momentum going, have fun. What great advice.
Yes,
All right, back to Mark and Vicky.
thank you.
Thank you, Phil. So, again, it's going to be a great finish. I can just feel it coming on.
Yep, going to switch lanes and see what they can do.
That's right, exactly. So up for the Thunderbowl Lanes team on lane 14 is Courtney Downham. Courtney made the top 16 at States and second team All-State.
Pretty good. It's nice when the kids are used to competition. Little
The
light.
light leaves the washout. So 1, 3, 6, 7.
Well, when you're on your first ball, you don't hope to cross over, but in this case, if she can manage that, she might pick the spare up.
Absolutely, that's the way to do it.
Can happen.
I have confidence. Oh.
All right, nice try, though. Nice try.
Now Dylan Harden's up for the Shelby Lanes team. Threw a strike to start off this game.
He came in 7th this year at the U15 Junior Gold. 700 entries. was a nice ball.
He does. Came a little high, leaves a 9-pin.
He likes to play video games like most of the kids his age, but he likes hanging out with his bowling friends too, he says.
Well, I think it's important to have that personal interaction to
For sure.
grow yourself.
Screen time is taking over the world a little bit.
Yep.
Nice bear.
And nice cover by Dylan. So Samantha Mason now up for Thunderbowl on lane 14. Samantha's senior at Southfield A&T High School. Dance and math are her favorite subjects.
Well, so far, she's struck every time she's been up in the challenge. So let's see if she can keep that streak going. All right.
Leaves an 8-10 split.
Probably a little tough release. This happens sometimes where it just doesn't have enough rotation.
Yeah, well, where she's playing on the lane, she's not getting as much help out of the
Exactly.
lane as what you do if you get a little more outside where you get a little bit steeper
little
angle.
Power.
Right.
Well, hopefully she's going to go for one here and can always get lucky and get the other. Ooh. Nice try there.
J.C. Thibodeau up for the Shelby Lanes team. Back in the second frame, she left a 7-pin and converted it.
She actually holds the record for the highest game at 289 with the Detroit Catholic Youth Organization. That's pretty prestigious.
It is. It certainly is. Biology being her favorite subject.
Nice ball. Oh, Shelby's putting the pedal to the metal now.
Yep, they are. Okay, Aiden Mason. Thrown 3 strikes so far in this competition in 3 opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's up on lane 14, looking for that 4th one.
Yeah, clean sweep. The youngest team member is holding him up a little.
That's right. Sarah Augustitis.
Mm-hmm. She's a pitcher on travel softball as well, too, so it does kind of help you in the bowling world, kind of that same approach.
Yep.
Nice strike.
Nice strike. Opens up a 56-pin lead, Shelby Lanes does, with 2 frames to go. Okay, we got Jaden Daniels now up. For the Thunderbowl Lanes team.
He keeps the personality pumped up in the group over there.
Okay. Goes to Warren Fitzgerald High School. He's a junior. Economics and marketing are his favorite subjects. Comes high, leaves a 6-10.
All right. Makeable spare. He and Samantha are actually teammates on Youth League.
Any interesting bowling facts about you? He says, I love it.
He does seem like he loves it. You see him asking for extra coaching time and a little practice time.
Yeah, you gotta get that enthusiasm while you can.
All right. This happens sometimes when you have people that are just starting off with bowling, don't have as much experience as others.
True.
Cole up to bowl.
All right. Cole Rogas, Dakota High School sophomore. Nice confident shot, too. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he just got it right out there, and that was that.
Bryce Catteray now. Going to finish out the 10th frame for the Thunderbowl Lanes team. Match may be over, but you know what? Go out on a good note.
Yep, that's right. Good camaraderie. Seems like they've had a good time. Gave it their all. That's all you can do.
Those video games and the Detroit Lions.
Well, it's a good year to be in love with them.
Yes.
Oh, nice ball.
There's the first one.
Nice ball. Well, you want to finish up with as many pins as you can.
Yes, you do. 205 high average.
He's a pretty good bowler most of the time. Yep, he stays in the game.
Runner up in the
Good
state high
attitude.
school finals.
Nice
Solid
ball.
10 pin. Good shot.
Oh, got a switch up. Oh,
Okay.
well, lineup change for the spare.
We got Le'Veon Greenwade going for the spare.
Well, they did a team
That's it.
effort that time around. They
That's
moved
right.
it around a little bit.
Okay. Joe Murs now up for the Shelby Lanes team. Finishes out. They have a maximum score of 259.
He's a national racquetball champion as well.
There's the first one.
That's a great strike. Switch up balls. He almost makes that look easy, doesn't he?
Don't they all?
Well, not me. I don't make it look easy, so it can't be all.
Yeah, same with me. But it's great to see this young talent. Definitely great to see this young talent.
Agree with that. They sure seem to have a love for bowling. Beautiful finish.
Final score, Shelby Lanes 259, Thunderbowl 158. 259, the highest game of our competition thus far.
Well, tough match for Thunderbowl.
It was, no doubt.
They had when they qualified, they had a little bit of different rah-rah at the end there, but you know, same thing. Get a couple of tough breaks and
Those kind
got to
of things
make
happen.
some spares. Yep.
So we'll be back after these messages, have a little discussion with Mark Rogas, the coach of Shelby Lanes, right
Great.
here on Bowling Showcase. The Michigan State USBC provides tournament competition and recognition for men, women, and youth bowlers in Michigan. Tournaments include Open, Women's, and Youth Championships. Also Youth Masters, Queens, Masters, and Senior Masters. Recognition includes first-time 300 games and 800 series for all members and 600 and 700 club memberships for women. Visit MichiganStateUSBC.com for entry blanks and more information on the Michigan State USBC. Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC certified league competition and organize USBC certified tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. We're back on Bowling Showcase. Shelby Lanes just defeated Thunderbowl Lanes 259 to 158. It was a great match.
It was. Shelby had an excellent game, just beautiful. They all came together.
Okay,
Terrific.
so let's talk to the coach, Mark Rogas. Your team just came out, they were on fire today.
Yes.
I mean,
this game, put it together. So
it does. I mean, you left a couple of corner pins, as I recall. A 9-pin and a 7-pin.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty darn good. It's the highest game thus far in our competition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent.
So now you've punched your tickets to the finals. You got a couple of teams in your way still, or one team in your way that's going to bowl next week. Any strategy have you got for either one of those teams?
For the other teams, for next game, I think it's just stick to our game, right? Just have a good time out there, work as a team, and, have a good time.
Okay, sounds great. Congratulations. We'll see you in the finals.
Great, thank you.
All right, so next week we've got our second semifinal match. We have our defending champion, Century Bowl, and Perfect Game. As you recall from the first round, Century Bowl pretty decent.
Yep.
Perfect Game, their number wasn't good, but they got the victory. And so it'll be interesting. On paper, I would think Century Bowl probably is the superior team, but you got to do it on the lanes.
Probably has a little more experience as well, but that's right. Anything can happen.
You got to do it on the lanes. Okay, we'll see you next week on Bowling Showcase as the challenge continues. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: